Well, I don't think any of us are going to be left out of storms tomorrow evening, unfortunately. We got quite a bit to chat about. Temps are going to be in the 50s to start. We'll rocket into the upper 70s to right around 80 in the latter part of the day, and that'll help to feed the storms. For now, though, we are sitting pretty. Mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. The wind is out of the northeast, and that's actually a bit of a key to our forecast because these northeasterly winds, you can kind of see where they meet up here in a little bit of a line that stretches from Illinois right down into the Ohio River. That line is a warm front, and that warm front is going to be a very important part of today or tomorrow's forecast. Not only is that the dividing line between northeast winds and southeast winds, but that's where all the humidity is. It's in the south. The heat is there, the very deep moisture is there, and that will feed northward through the day tomorrow. We need three ingredients to get thunderstorms in the forecast. We need heat, we need humidity, and we need a trigger. We just talked about the heat and humidity that's south of us. The trigger is sitting out here in the plains states. This big cold front has been causing all kinds of problems out in the central plains, and that's where they had the 5 out of 5 today. High risk of high-end severe weather. That's not a usual thing, even though it's kind of heart of what used to be known as Tornado Alley. That seems to be shifting a little bit. But tomorrow the threat comes into the Buckeye State, and that's where we have to keep an eye out for weather impacts. We're specifically looking at tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. And the severe storms are going to be packing quite a punch. Not only a lot of lightning and thunder, but remember, we have the high wind threat, the hail threat, possibility of tornadoes, and flooding rains. These are going to be very efficient rain producers. So keep an eye on the radar. You can download our 3 News app. It has the interactive radar built into it. You can just look at the radar right there in the palm of your hand through the day. And then once we do get those severe storms going, you need to have a plan, and that is especially important if you're going to be outdoors. So damaging winds, large hail, tornado risk, all on the table for tomorrow, and that localized flooding threat will be with us too. Let's dive into some of these details in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. We'll continue with these very pleasant conditions tonight. Partly cloudy skies to start the day tomorrow. Oh, this is not going to stop. We're going to see the thunderstorms starting to move into the area in the evening. You know what? I'm going to go back and I'm going to make this happen because this is actually kind of an important part of this. We are going to see these thunderstorms then. Let me back this up. And they're going to come in. I'm just going to skip right to the good stuff here. So here we go, 5 p.m. Let me show you 7 p.m. Look at those storms just to the west of us. Temperatures still well into the 70s. There's 9 p.m. And anywhere where you see those oranges and reds, that's heavy weather that's coming through. And you can see that persists all the way into the early part of the day on Wednesday. So obviously quite a bit to chat about as far as the forecast goes. Of course, Matt will have the very latest for you starting at 4:30 on Go in the morning. Temperatures will slide as we head toward the end of the week. Rain chances come back at us as an upper level low swings in. That's kind of a late winter, early spring pattern. That's going to mean some more rain showers as we start next weekend. We're going to hold on to rain chances next week as well with temperatures milder in the 70s.